Workers say they are dying slowly from poisonous fumes emitted from the two companies. According to them, the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, has not been successful in their attempt to shut down the companies. They claim the toxic smoke released by the two steel factories, Ryder Steel and United Steel companies, is not only polluting the atmosphere but also threatens their health. According to them, they literally spend all their salaries on treating smoke-related ailments.
Me, I started working with this company for the past 6 months ago. Some are working for the past 2 years and 3 years ago. And me, I'm now having a problems of my heart coughing each and every day. And when I get flames, I see black spots in it. And you can see me working 5 months and the rest 2 years. You can compare it.
Physically, when the smoke emanates from the company and comes here, even you can't see a fellow who is standing just 10 meters or 5 meters away. The whole place becomes dark. Health-wise, every day you go for checkups, they're having problems. The oneness, we pay bills of hospitals, everything. All the little income we get from here, we wait for bills. It's too much, it's too much. Our eyes have been irritating, our skin is turning dark. We are suffering, seriously.
We've been in suffocation. They've been suffocating us. They've been killing us out of their emission, their smoke emission. And then, in fact, what happens is that it's kind of hazardous and poisonous to the extent that when it comes to our yard, there's this air sediments that lives on earth. You find these sediments on earth. And it's not just a clean air that we breathe in. It's a very heavy smoke, very heavy with its sediments. So, in fact, stay within it within an hour, it's not easy.
These protesters, who are workers of other steel companies within the free zones enclave, say they usually wear nose masks to be able to go on their duties due to the toxic smoke. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, chimneys that release thick smoke are supposed to be 60 meters above ground level. However, these two steel companies have their chimneys only 30 meters above the ground, causing severe air pollution. These workers simply want government to shut down the two companies, as their actions also constitute a violation of Ghana's environmental laws.
Our leaders have been doing so. I think the case is even still in court. They have tried everything on earth. Our managers have tried everything they could do. They have consulted EPA, they've gone to Free Zones Board, they've gone to everywhere they should go. I don't know why still the smoke is still coming here. It's disturbing us a lot. In fact, we are dying.
The smoke is very bad. It's very bad. Imagine wearing a mask to work for 8 hours. Even wearing for 1 minute is not easy. These workers have to wear this the whole 8 hours to work, and it's very hectic. The smoke is too bad. What that we are saying is we can't take the law into our hands. We can't go inside to destroy things. We just allowing the regulatory bodies to take the necessary actions. Since we can't do it, the media should just help us out there and let whoever is in charge to do the work so that we can all have our peace.
We have reported this to management, reported it to necessary authorities that should work or should help this thing be resolved. But up to now, we are still waiting, we are still fighting. So today we are bringing this agitation because our message that we sent across is still not being heard. So we are passing through this media again and see if someone will listen to us, will listen to our agitation, will see our trouble. Because maybe, I'm sure one authority there, should he has a child, or a son, or a baby working here, would not allow the person to go under through this corner. But because no authority, none of any relative is being suffered from what we are going through, they've allowed it to operate, and it's not right. That is unfair. They are treating with unfairness. We had one recent incident. One of our staff died recent out of this smoke issue, and then the rest, most of them have been visiting the hospital regularly. But this is the point. They've kept on using the same salary that they earn at the end of the month in treating themselves from this illness coming out from this poisonous smoke. And it has gotten to the point that they can't even afford it.
While officials of the two companies are yet to comment about the complaint, it appears that beyond issuing directives that have not been adhered to, the Environmental Protection Agency is helpless, considering that this is the second protest by these workers. As you can see behind me, the smoke is that intense, and because of that, workers cannot even go about their usual duties without putting on this mask to protect their health. They tell me that one person died recently out of this, and they are calling on government or the various bodies responsible for this to come and take immediate action to save their health. For Citi Business News, my name is Jessica Ayoko Ai.